Welcome to 209 Trent Trail Court, Front Royal, Virginia, located in the beautiful gated community of High Knob. Trent Trail Court is a dead-end road. There's only 2/10 of a mile of road beyond our house, and only 5 families live down there. My wife and I built this home to be our very last home when I retired. But as you get older, your priorities change, and now we would like to live closer to family, so we're going to move to Delaware, closer to our daughter. One of the things you'll notice right off about this house, it has a very nice, gently sloping driveway. Unlike many of the houses here on High Knob, where when you start down the driveway, you think you're at Six Flags getting ready for the great plunge on one of their roller coasters. When I look at the front yard here, I see about 30 bushes and plants and trees that I've planted here. Here's some beautiful little Virginia bluebells. By the way, this is a circle drive. Also, one of the special plants for me, you see a ponderosa pine right there. My wife and I used to RV. We used to live in California. I love ponderosa pines. So on one of our RV trips out to California, I bought a bunch of saplings and brought them home. So there are several of them around here. Speaking of RVing, we have a special spot right here where we keep our RV. It's at our new house now. If you don't have an RV, that would be a great place for a swing set or maybe a picnic area. You'll be able to do something with that. One of the special features of this house is the fact that it has 3 garages. So let me take you down and show you that. And on the way by, look at that beautiful lilac bush. I love lilacs, and I'm sorry to leave it. And for your information, we found out that putting the ashes from the wood stove really makes that thing bloom. Here we go around the curve a little bit. There's our shed. 8x10 shed. Keep my wood splitter in there. And there's the garage door for the 3rd garage. And as you can see, we have radon mitigation in this house. Now let's go on the inside. Well, these are Korean boxwoods, by the way, and they are green year-round. Here's the entry. My wife and I bought this lot in preparation for retirement. I bought a program for my computer called 3D Home Architect and designed the home with 3 things in mind. One, we wanted it to be one level, so as we got older we didn't have stairs. 2, we wanted to take advantage of all the views, so I put all of the living areas with huge windows, as you can see across the living room there. And 3, I didn't want to waste any space, so there's not a hallway in this house. Here, for example, is efficiency in the foyer. To the left here is one of the bedrooms. My wife uses this as her den. You'll notice how nice and neat that one is. We go across the foyer area to this other bedroom, which is my den, or I call it my cave. As you can see, my wife's den is a lot neater than mine is. I was an airline pilot, so I've got all my airplanes that have ever flown up there. And here's the main bathroom. And if you'll notice, the shower is all tile. Here's the living room. We'll talk a little more about that in a minute. But let's go into the master bedroom. Again, efficiency of space, no hallway. Here's a sleeping area of the master bedroom. Got the TV up there in the corner. Big windows to look out at the beautiful view. Good sized room. We even designed it with a seating area so you can sit here and read or watch TV. Sometimes my wife and I like to watch different TV shows, so one is in here and one is in the living room. This is the bath area of the master bedroom suite. There's, again, a shower with tile. This is a built-in ironing board. The laundry area is right here, real handy. Nice walk-in closet. As we walk out, you'll notice this thermostat is for the radiant heat system. I suffer from cold feet in the wintertime, so the entire floor is heated under the floor, radiant heat. Another way to heat this house is this beautiful wood stove. When we get that going in the wintertime, it heats this whole house. And there's the view out the window. We love to watch the birds. So we got the bird feeders hanging there. This is their dining area. And let me just swing around here a minute and show you the living room from this angle. Very comfortable. We love wood, so we put in a nice wood ceiling in this place. Kitchen has a trash compactor. Since we don't have trash service up here, we put that in. Put silestone countertops. Here's another nice feature. We have a screen porch with a fan. It's really nice to sit out here in the evening. And because of all the screens, you can still enjoy the beauty of nature through the screens. Nice to sit there and have lunch. More windows to look out when you're having dinner. And let's go out and take a look at the deck. We built a good sized deck because we both love nature. So we like to sit out on this deck and just enjoy the beauty of this setting. Oftentimes when my wife and I are sitting out on this deck, we say to one another, you know, people save up all year long to spend a week or two of vacation in a place like this, and we live here. Now you have an opportunity to live here. Now, to show you down here, you can see we have a spring on the property that provides water in that little pond year-round and draws everything from birds to bears. I love the garden. I love flowers. So I built a nice 12 by 20 foot fenced garden down here. The whole house has just been painted. The deck has just been painted. So it's nice and fresh for you. Here in the kitchen, we have an island here. You can seat 4 people. When we have family for Thanksgiving, we put 4 kids around there. Got a nice adequate walk-in pantry here. This door here goes to the garage, but because we're in the process of packing and moving, it's a disaster area. So I'm not going to open that door. But it's a good sized 2-car garage. Let's go down to the lower level now. Most of the lower level is finished. And on the right side here, whoops, we have a really comfortable guest room. King size bed in there. Full size bath. And a large rec room. And once again, when the family's here, all the grandkids spend most of their time down here, playing games, watching TV, just having a ball. Down at that end, we used to have 2 bunk beds. That was where the grandkids slept. And this door goes to our 3rd garage. I'll take a peek in here. I think you'll like to see this. Family heirloom, 1962 Cadillac. My mom and dad bought brand new. This is the furnace and hot water heater. This is my shop area, kind of a all-purpose room for me. Again, as you can tell, it's my area. It's not very neat, but I'm a winemaker, so that little nook back there, I've got a wine rack that holds 300 bottles of wine, and I do have an air conditioner that goes in there, keeps everything cool. Lots of windows in this rec room, bring in a lot of light. And let's go out here, walk out. When our grandkids were little, I put a sandbox right here, but wouldn't that be a perfect spot for a hot tub? We store our wood under the porch, so it's nice and handy. And then, one last time, if you look down there, you can see a little bit of that pond down there. So that's it, folks. It's 209 Trent Trail Court, Front Royal. It's $295,000. And if you're interested, give me a call at 540-622-3246.